Hi guys, it is January 11th, and this week was the anniversary of my stroke. Well, the big 20th anniversary of my stroke. And it kind of snuck up on me. I was surprised. I was like, oh yeah, that's happening. And I always celebrate that day. It's not sad. I'm very fortunate to still be alive and have to celebrate with my family and friends, and I'm very happy to be here still. And didn't do much that day to celebrate, but on the 9th, my partners and I went and saw the man, the one and only Mick Foley, aka Mankind, do his stand-up at the Comedy Zone, and it was absolutely amazing. He is so awesome and sweet and kind. That's what our girlfriend got us and her mom for Christmas. It was so amazing. We had VIP tickets for the meet and greet because I used public transit to get around. The latest the bus would let me stay out was 10 o'clock, and the meet and greet was after his performance, and which would be right at 10 o'clock basically. I didn't know if I would get to meet him or not, so I sent him a tweet at Real Mick Foley, and he was so nice, and I was just like, hey Mick Foley, my bus won't let me stay out past 10, is there any way? Oh, I said, we have tickets for the meet and greet tomorrow, is there any way that you can meet us before the show? And he said, of course. And it was really awesome, and so we got there early. Well, that morning, actually, he sent me a direct message and said, just tell me your names and, we'll make it happen. And when we got there, it was really cold, but we got in early. I think some people were pretty ticked off that we got in early, but oh well. It's the gift cards for. And so we got in early. There was this really nice woman that helped us. Her name is Amy at the Comedy Zone. Amy, you were awesome. You were great help. Moved a bunch of chairs out of my way and stuff and helped us to the place where we were supposed to sit. And he got there, and we were there before him, which is funny. And he was really nice and really sweet, and he was like, hey, I didn't have to help you get in at all. You were here before me. He was really sweet, and show was great. He's so funny and charismatic. I have a whole new appreciation for Mick Foley. Bit of a crush on him now. I think my girlfriend always had a crush on him, and I had no idea, but I do even more. I wrote him a haiku and brought him a piece of paper. Brought it on a piece of paper to give to him. He liked the haiku and asked if he could read it that night, and I said sure. I was like, I secretly hoped you would, but you. And towards the end of the set, he hadn't read it yet. And then when he got off the stage, he came over and he was like, hey, your bus is here now, right? Because it was 9:45. I was like, not yet. And then Sean saw the paper that he had took with the haiku on it, still sitting up on the stool that was on the stage where Mick Foley had put it. It was her haiku, because he knew Mick Foley didn't want to leave it. And he goes, oh yeah, and then Mick Foley went back on stage. And he said, I always end my set with a haiku, which I don't know if that's true or not. And he read and he said, this young lady wrote a haiku for me. And he read it out loud. And it's a legend in the ring. He's devoted to his craft. His name is mankind. And yeah, everybody applauded. And then he walked up the stage. And then after we left, because the bus got there, he came back and did the meet and greet with everybody else. Some really awesome things that happened during the show was during the Q&A. This one skinny guy, like very cute, geeky guy, had glasses, was wearing a cabbie hat, looked really cute, and raised his hand. He was like, I have a question about one of your moves. And Mick Foley was like, well, I only had like 4 or 5 moves. And the skinny guy was like, well, yeah, I know, but I still want to ask you about one. And Foley was like, okay, well, what was the name of it? And I was like, I don't remember the name. That's the problem. He's like, I could show you the move. And he's like, okay. And Mick Foley was like, all right, well, you want to come up here and show me? And the guy was like, yeah. He said, well, do you want to show the move on me? He's like, you sure you want to show the move on me? Because Mick Foley's 6'2" and 280 pounds or something like that. And then he's like, well, I've got my girlfriend here, so she can come with me and I'll show you the move on her. And his girlfriend got up and went on stage with him. She was really beautiful. Big girl, which is so cute to see them together. So pretty. And then they both got on stage and they were looking towards each other. And then the skinny guy, Mick Foley's like, okay, so you're gonna do the move on your girlfriend, right? He's like, yeah. And then the guy got down on one knee and proposed to his girlfriend. It was just so sweet. And I am 99% sure that it was not planned. It seemed really genuine, and it was just so sweet, so cute. And she said yes. And everybody went, yes, 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 yes. I think Daniel O'Brien, it was great. Let's see, what were some other cool moments that happened? Gosh, I can't think of them now, and it's gonna kill me. I knew I should have written them down before I started the video. No. Gosh. It was so cool. I asked Mick Foley later the next day if I could put his haiku in my book. And he said, yes, of course, I would love that. So, yay. Excited about that. And he signed all of our memorabilia that we wanted, and he gave us pictures. He's very, not notorious, but known for a clean set, not having a lot of cuss words and stuff. And so he looked at me and he said, can you be my F-bomb counter? I said, yeah. And he's like, I'm going to get one F-bomb. And he was really good. He used it one time. It was great. He actually got someone from the crowd to do his cussing. Very innovative. Cool. Yeah, he said my name like 3 times when he was on stage. He said it correctly. It was awesome. Some other cool things. I hate that I'm going to forget stuff until after done with the recording. It was just so awesome. Such a nice experience. Just a fantastic experience. Gosh, it was so cool. Great present. I loved it. Thank you, Caitlin, my girlfriend. our girlfriend. It was fun to be there with her mom and all of us together. And he wore his signature, Mankind flannel shirt and a Christmas tie-dye underneath. A local wrestler opened up for him. Can't remember his name. It was really funny. And I did not know that Greensboro, he has so much history in Greensboro. I know Greensboro is a big wrestling city. It used to be much bigger. I know they recently just brought back Starrcade, which is a wrestling event that they did every Thanksgiving. But it was before he became what we know Cactus Jack to be his persona. He didn't have much of a look, a distinctive look for Cactus Jack, until he was at a wrestling performance in Greensboro, and he got in a wreck, and I think was knocked unconscious, and he was going from Greensboro to somewhere else, and that's when his front 3 teeth or whatever got knocked out and had a bunch of stitches on his face, and that's when he got his look for Cactus Jack, was in the wreck coming from Greensboro. So yeah, he has a lot of history here, so it's so very cool to hear that. Man, it was just such an awesome night. I'm so glad he liked my haiku. I wrote it that morning. Thought about it when I woke up. Ooh, I'm gonna write him a haiku. It was a fantastic night. And you can't write Mick Foley on Twitter or DM him. He can only DM you. And he DM'd me. When it first happened, I was like, oh my God. And Sean's like, calm down, what? And it was great. My girlfriend just like, I'm so jealous. I said, I know. I'm sorry. And we got to tell him how we all got interested in wrestling and how Sean was the original fan. And how I watched when I was little and then stopped. And then Sean got me back into it because I wanted to snuggle with him and my friend Ryan, one of my best friends. And then it pulled me back in. And then Caitlin was the same way. She wanted to snuggle with Sean. And then that got her in. And I think the first thing that Sean showed Caitlin, she told Mankind, was the the match, his Hell in a Cell match in Germany, where he lost his ear. And she was like, Sean cried and I cried. Yeah. It was just so awesome. Oh, and my girlfriend, her cat, is a feral cat that she rescued from the shelter, and I didn't realize this, that her cat is missing like 3 teeth in the front. And I knew he was scruffy and all that, but her cat is named Mankind, after Mankind, the wrestler. And so she told the Mick Foley about it. And then he was like, oh, so he's beat up just like me. And she was like, can you do me a favor? Would you take a picture with this printout of my cat? And so she got a picture with him holding the picture of her cat, Mankind. It was very cute. So cute. And he's just so nice. I mean, not that I didn't think he would be, because everybody, if you talk to anybody, they say he's very sweet. And he's so cool. It's just so nice. And he's hilarious. Yeah. But that's it. It was fun. We needed something fun. It was great. Alright, and today was one of my nurse's last day working here in 4 years. So that was sad, but she'll be back to visit. We're gonna get a tattoo together in February, so yeah. Alright guys, it's my time to go. I'm probably gonna remember something else I should have told you. Nope, that's it. Yep, alright. Thanks for watching. Love you. See you next time. Bye.